Mother's milk is best. Are babies getting enough? What is the role of isotopes? Mother's milk is best, so we've been told, and rightly so. Breast milk has the perfect balance of nutrients and boosts the baby's immune system. Research consistently shows that breastfeeding is the safest and most nutritious way to feed babies, and that the benefits carry over in later life. Breastfeeding benefits both baby and mother in many ways. Breast milk serves as the baby's first immunization. It naturally contains antibodies and immune factors that protect infants against infections and stimulates the immune system. Breastfeeding also reduces the risk of health problems like overweight and diabetes in later life. For lactating mothers, breastfeeding can help with child spacing and reduce the long-term risk of breast and ovarian cancer, as well as type 2 diabetes. It also provides a great way for mothers to bond with their babies. Exclusive breastfeeding is the practice of feeding an infant only breast milk, no other food or water, but allows the infant to receive medically prescribed syrups. A number of health bodies, including the World Health Organization, endorse exclusive breastfeeding as the best choice for babies during the first 6 months of life, because it provides everything a baby needs for healthy growth and brain development. Yet, much remains to be done to make exclusive breastfeeding the norm for infant feeding during the first 6 months of life. Globally, only 40% of infants are reported to be exclusively breastfed until 6 months. The World Health Assembly has set a target to increase this figure to 50% by 2025, as breastfeeding has the potential to prevent up to 800,000 deaths of young children each year. But challenges remain. There is urgency to verify how much progress countries are making in achieving the global target. Member states' current monitoring relies mostly on less accurate, self-reported data from mothers. An isotope-based technique, the deuterium oxide dose-to-mother technique, provides scientists with a more accurate way to measure exclusive breastfeeding practices. It can also be used to measure the amount of breast milk consumed by babies and to estimate nutrient intake from breast milk. So, what are isotopes and how do they help? Isotopes are variations of the same element that have a different atomic weight. This difference means they can be used as tracers in nutritional studies. Deuterium is a heavier isotope of hydrogen that can be used to measure the transfer of breast milk from mother to baby. Here's how the technique works. A lactating mother is given a dose of deuterium oxide. This mixes with her body water and is incorporated into her milk. The deuterium is passed on to the baby as it suckles. The saliva of the mother and baby now contains deuterium. Over a 2-week period, scientists regularly collect saliva samples from both mother and baby. The samples are then analyzed in a laboratory to exactly determine the deuterium concentration and rate of transfer from the mother to the baby. How much deuterium is found is directly proportionate to how much breast milk the baby has consumed. It can also tell whether the baby is exclusively breastfed. With the IAEA's support, many countries worldwide have used the deuterium oxide dose-to-mother technique to assess breastfeeding promotion programs and verify the exclusive breastfeeding rates in the first 6 months of life. For example, in South Africa, scientists used the deuterium dose-to-mother technique to discover how many babies were really being exclusively breastfed. The isotopic technique revealed that the mother's reports of exclusive breastfeeding were a large overestimation. This enabled nutrition workers to refocus their efforts on mentoring mothers and, over time, to significantly improve the real exclusive breastfeeding rates. By unifying data and contributing science-based evidence on breastfeeding practices, the IAEA is helping to achieve the global breastfeeding target. To learn more about how the IAEA supports the use of isotopes for better nutrition, please visit the Human Health Campus, humanhealth.iaea.org/nutrition.